It's Monday, and it's time to talk technology here on Turkey Week with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Luis, how you doing?
I am happy as heck because it's my favorite holiday.
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to really enjoy this Thursday.
That's right. Turkey, pumpkin pie, stuffing, gravy, and football. What could be better?
And 3 games now.
That's
we have
right.
that late game. The Dolphins play the Packers that night. So
Well, that should be pretty good. And I hear the Raiders are playing on Thursday.
Detroit, I think they're playing.
Okay.
So.
Hey, we got just a couple minutes here, so let's just dive into this. But folks that sent some of their DNA information to a company in Britain, surprised to learn that the company has disappeared and they don't know what's going on with their information and what's happened. We read about this in a newsletter from Malwarebytes, which is a network security company. What's going on with this, and should these folks be worried?
Well, this is indicative of a trend that we're seeing for these DNA companies that popped up a few years ago that everybody started flocking to, like 23andMe and Ancestry.com. And they had their DNA tested and all sorts of really interesting information comes out of it. But the question is, what about the company behind it? What happens if that company goes away? What happens to your information? And this happened to a company in England. And now the question is, what could happen if 23andMe here in the United States goes away? And it's on shaky ground. So it's a legitimate question to ask. And people wonder what happens to all the information that you collected about my genetics? Who owns that? And how can I make sure that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands?
To me, there's no appeal to this. And I don't know why people invest in this kind of thing, why they want to send their information off. It just seems that the chances of something going radically wrong or getting lost are just such a big deal. Why even bother? I don't know.
We all want to know more about ourselves, but this may not be the right way to do it.
Do we really want to know everything about ourselves?
Well, that's true, too.
All righty. Anyway, we'll have to stay on top of this story and see what comes out of it because it is interesting to say the least. Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, has been our guest. Online, it's alvareztg.com. At AlvarezTG, that's the X handle. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.